I've been doing mostly just calisthenics and weightlifting, stuff like that, and I have pretty good experience when it comes to doing those skills. And in this video, I want to explain to you guys how you guys can progress a lot faster in calisthenics. Mainly, this channel is going to be mostly about calisthenics, so because that's what I'm usually really good in. So, I'm going to explain how you guys can progress a lot faster. So, let's get started. Number one is making sure you guys focus on the basics. I've been saying this a bunch of times, but yeah, I'm gonna just keep saying again because I feel like everyone needs to know this, right? And one thing you guys need to do is focus on the basics. Do not rush skills, okay, guys? Do not rush skills. If you guys are struggling to do 50 push-ups, you guys should not be moving on to handstand push-ups. Like that, that's the bare standard that you guys should stick to. And you guys shouldn't be rushing those skills. You guys should always be, at least for the beginners out there, you guys got to be doing one step at a time when it comes to training calisthenics, or learning the basics. And I see it happen a lot with other people. So I see like many other calisthenics beginners that are trying calisthenics out tend to always rush stuff out, and they always get I guess egotistical a little bit when they try to try different stuff out because they think they can do it, when in fact you gotta master the basics. Like for me, when I was trying to learn the muscle up, I tried doing just the muscle up. I wasn't training weighted pull-ups because I thought I had pretty decent strength already from the beginning. But to be honest, I couldn't even do 20 pull-ups in a row with my own body weight. So what made me think I could do a muscle up, a proper muscle up, if I didn't master the basics? And so that's why I take it back. You gotta always master what you don't know first before you move on to the next step. And as soon as I had at least a 45-pound pull-up for 5 reps at least, was when I was able to do a good muscle up. I'm not talking about the crappy looking ones that where you have one arm up on the bar, then your other arm up afterwards. I'm talking about a strict muscle. You just go straight up, and that you have to master the basics with weighted pull-ups to get there. And that's what I did. And that's how I mastered the muscle up. So the second step is actually kind of similar to the first one, but it's taking skills that you guys learn along the way into consideration. So once you master the basics and you learn you're already good on that, you start learning some cool skills like the handstand push-up, right? But at the same time, you're trying to progress further, but then you're neglecting other skills at the same time. Like for me, what helped me the most when I learned the handstand push-up was mastering handstands, right? And I didn't get a chance to realize that because I didn't have anyone mentor me or anything like that. So I had to learn this by myself, and it took me a year to realize that I have to take all these other skills into consideration to master the handstand push-up. And for me, it was mainly just normal push-ups and then doing handstands, and then using those 2 skills to master doing handstand push-ups. And I didn't do any I did some pike push-ups and all their stuff, but they didn't really help because it was not the most benefiting exercise. It wasn't really targeting, mainly balancing on the ground with your 2 hands and then doing push-ups. That's what I'm saying. You guys gotta pick the right skills, the right inputs to get to what you want to be in when you want to learn that skill. And this is something that you can't really find on YouTube because there's so many information out there. Not many people, unless you're an experienced individual in calisthenics, that you would know and spot these fakes that don't, I guess, benefit you. So yeah, that's what happened for me. It only took me two two skills, the handstand and just normal push-ups, that got me the handstand push-ups, and some negatives too. But I didn't do all these crazy workouts. Like they do not help, like, guys. You guys gotta just stick like to the, like, just do the bare minimum. That's all you gotta do. And last but not least is actually documenting your progressions. So I highly recommend, if you guys have a phone, to everyone who's over the age of 12, I'm pretty sure you guys have a phone by then, your parents probably gave it to you. Always take a video of yourself, right? And the reason I do this, or the reason I say this, because you get a realization of how you look like when you're doing that workout or that skill that you're doing, and then you can see what mistakes that you're doing, and you can fix upon that, because you're recording yourself do those skills. And also, I do it because so I can see myself, like, I can make those progression videos, you know, me when I was like 16 years old versus when I was 18 years old. I also make those kind of cool videos. It gives you like a cool little inspiration of like how you started. That's one of the reasons why I also do it too. But the main reason is so you can see what mistakes you're doing when you're doing that skill or that workout, right? You can see what you need to fix, such as, I feel like the main workout that you will probably be missing out on, that many people make mistake on most of the time when they're doing calisthenics, is usually handstand push-ups or front levers. Like, they think they have good form, but in fact, like, for the front levers, some people may have their legs kind of like tilted and their hips down, or what's the word, like they're angled down the hips, and they're kind of like in a pike position, like this is their head and that's their legs, and so they're not really doing the proper form, but they feel like you're doing it, and you won't realize that until someone tells you, or you see it on the video, that, oh shoot, my form sucks. And that counts for number 3, making sure that you guys always document which skills you're doing. And so, to recap on everything that I just talked about right now, the first one is always making sure you guys master the basics. So push-ups, pull-ups, bodyweight squats, weighted push-ups, weighted pull-ups, weighted bodyweight squats, until you get to a point where you feel like you're strong enough to do those skills. In the meantime, always focus on the basics. I never realized this until recently. Like, literally just a couple months ago, I wasn't doing the best in like my skills, and my skills were regressing more than progressing. And then I went back to the basics, and then everything just clicked like this. My planche got better, my front lever got better, all because I was doing the basics again, and that's what helped me. And so you guys should do that. And number 2 is making sure you have the right inputs when you guys are doing the workouts that you want to progress to. So, like the example earlier that I just had, the handstand push-ups, making sure that you only do the specific exercises. Don't do so many workouts that you think are helping you, but they're not. Like, you're just overcomplicating things. And don't do those weird workouts where you're like, do the decline push-up. Like, that doesn't train anything. Like, it does not do anything for you. You're only training the upper chest, and that's it. Like, you're not training multiple muscles and all that. Like, that's what I'm saying. I recommend just sticking to 1 or 2 workouts that get you to a skill that you want. So handstand push-ups, just do normal push-ups and handstands. That's it. Don't do anything more than that. You can also do negatives, but it's not really that necessary, because I didn't really do it to get to handstand push-ups. And last but not least is making sure you document all the workouts that you guys do, so you guys know what mistakes you're doing while doing those workouts, and making sure that you guys are progressing faster by recording yourself and fixing on that mistake. The faster you do things, the faster you make the change whenever you make a mistake, dictates how fast you'll get that skill. And once you realize that, calisthenics will be like this, bro. Or, yeah, guys. So calisthenics will be like this. It'll be really quick. You guys will learn things a lot faster and progress a lot faster. So, I hope this video helps those guys who are struggling calisthenics, those beginners, intermediate level people out there. I hope this video helps you guys, so you guys can progress a lot faster in calisthenics, and then hopefully get the planche or whatever skill that you guys are trying to do soon. So yeah, if you guys are also interested, you guys can join my personalized training program. And basically how it works is I give you guys a set of questions, and based on those questions, or based on the answers that you guys give me for those questions, I'll make a custom training program based upon that, based upon the answers you guys give me. And I will make a really good custom training program. It will probably take me about a week for me to make it for you guys. And this is a free trial for about 10-15 days, not for the custom program, but just like guidance for me, simple guidance. If you guys like what advice I'm giving you, if you guys are interested, you guys can join my custom training program. It will be, I'm thinking of just doing $500 just flat. You guys can, yeah, there's no extra fees or anything like that. It's just $500 flat through credit. And if you guys are interested for a custom training program, just comment down below. Actually, no, don't comment down below. Just book a call with me on Calendly. I have a link in my bio for you guys to check it out, so you guys can book a call there. I have usually calls between 12 to 2 p.m., so you guys can book a call there. And yeah, so I hope this video helps, and yeah, so peace.